Hi everybody, I'm Stacy D'Angelo. I'm the elementary manager in Arizona, and I'm here today to answer 3 of the most common questions you may have regarding our elementary family engagement packs. Number 1, what is inside these packs that make them so awesome? Number 2, which customers should we be targeting? And number 3, what are some of the best ways to implement these family engagement packs into the student's curriculum? So back to number 1, what is inside these packs? Well, that will determine if you have a reading or a math pack, as well as what grade level. Currently, the grade levels are available for kindergarten through 5th grade. But the one common thing amongst all of the packs, regardless of reading or math or the grade level, is that inside you will find a minimum of 15 different hands-on activities for families to engage in. And the best part is everything is all prepped and ready to go. What a bonus. The packs also come with 2 activity guides. 2, why do you ask? One is in English, the other is offered in Spanish. Muy bueno. When the families open the family engagement pack guides, they will have a nice friendly letter introducing the purpose of this pack and how important it is to engage with your child at home with their schoolwork. And again, we have the list of all the activities that this pack would offer. This happens to be a 1st grade math pack. As they move through the activity guide, they'll notice that each activity has its own page telling you what the skill is, meaning what should your child know upon completion of this activity. What you will need, and which I already mentioned is all prepped and here in the pack, ready to go, how to play, some higher level critical thinking questions to ask when the game is over, as well as a variation of how to play the game another way. So what customers should we be targeting, do you ask? Any customer. We have noticed being out there that it's really hard to find a director or a coordinator that isn't finding some value to this. My team has been reaching out to directors of curriculum, federal programs, Title I, before and after school, summer school, you name it. This type of activity is kind of key to a lot of departments, with that family engagement piece being such a hot topic. And what are some of the best ways that we can implement this and share with our customers how to use it? Well, that's going to vary amongst states and districts and schools. But what I've noticed is summer school programs thought this was a great activity to have. The children carried them back and forth throughout summer school, and they had their games and ready to play when they came to summer school, and then they would take the activity back home to reinforce that learning with their families. After school as well uses it as a tutoring type of activities in their after school programs. I've noticed a lot of federal program people have bought them for their migrant education people to send them home with them. Some bought them at the end of the school year in May for kids to take home that might have been on the lower spectrum to help bridge that learning gap from May to August so that the kids wouldn't really regress by the time school started back up in August. So there's really a plethora of ways that can be used to help supplement the current curriculum that the student is doing. There just really isn't, and I actually pull this out at almost every meeting because there is a use for it just about anywhere. So that is it. I hope I answered your 3 questions of what's inside the pack, what type of customers you should be targeting, and some of the better ways that you can implement and suggest to these directors and coordinators on how their districts can implement these with their students. Bye, everybody. That's going to be a take because I'm done.